Today I've chosen a piece by Robert Fulghum from his book All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten. And I know it's been read a number of times in All Souls. Giants, wizards and dwarfs was the game to play. Giants, wizards and dwarfs was the game to play. Being left in charge of about 80 children aged 7 to 10 years while their parents were off doing parental things. Sheena, I know that will appeal to you. And the children's club. I mustered my troops in the church social hall and explained the game. It's a large-scale version of rock, paper, scissors. And it involves some intellectual decision-making. But the real purpose of the game is to make a lot of noise, run around chasing people until nobody knows which side or who won. Organising a group full of wired-up grade schoolers into two teams, explaining the rudiments of the game, achieving consensus and group identity, all this is no mean accomplishment. But we did it with the right goodwill and were ready to go. The excitement of the chase had reached a critical mass. I yelled out, you have to decide if you're a giant, a wizard, or a dwarf. While the groups huddled in frenzied, whispered consultation, a tug came at my trouser leg. A small child stands there looking up and asks in a small, concerned voice, where do the mermaids stand? Where do the mermaids stand? A long pause, a very long pause. Where do the mermaids stand, says I. Yes, you see, I'm a mermaid. But there's no such thing as mermaids. Oh, yes, there are. I am one. She did not relate to being a giant, a wizard, or a dwarf. She knew her category. It was mermaid. She was not about to leave the game and go over and stand against the wall where a loser would stand. She intended to participate wherever mermaids fit into the scheme of things, without giving up on dignity or identity. She took it for granted there was a place for mermaids, and that I would know just where that was. Well, where do mermaids stand? All those mermaids, all those who are different, who do not fit into the norm, who do not accept the available boxes or pigeonholes. Answer a question like that, and you can build a school, a nation, or a world on it. What was my answer at that moment? Every once in a while I say the right thing. The mermaid stands right here by the king of the sea, says I. Yes, right here by the king's fool, I thought to myself. So we stood there hand in hand, reviewing the troops of wizards and giants and dwarfs as they rolled by in wild disarray. It's not true, by the way, that mermaids do not exist. I know at least one personally. I have held her hand. That lets us see that we don't all have to fit in to the social pigeonholes and boxes. We can all be different. We can all be diverse. And now, Brian.